All right, next game up here is the Saints at the Jets, and, the Jets are still trash. We know this. Saints with Alvin Kamara back get the job done. Did Taysom Hill look the best? No, he's a little banged up, the finger a little banged up, but they still progress, and they still get it done, and they still put up 30 points, and they still beat the Jets and blow them out 30-0 on the road here. So, Saints get off to a decent start. A first drive, that drive 65 yards results in a field goal. Nobody scoring for a while here. Jets tied up with the field goal, making it 3-3. Saints do something right before halftime, get the touchdown. Jets answer right before halftime. They get a field goal. Competitive game in the first half, and this is what we've seen by the Jets for the last 2 weeks. Competitive in the first half. Most of their points all coming from the first half here. Last week, it was all in the first half. This week, 6 of their 9 points came in the first half. So this Jets team just needs better consistency, needs better play in the second half, third quarter, fourth quarter. We need Robert Salah. Now we're starting. We're 14 weeks into the season, folks. These coaches truly need to start getting everything figured out and buttoned up heading into next season and just kind of securing their overall, not job, but not everybody's on the hot seat, or there's really not that many coaches on the hot seat. I would say Urban Meyer is, because he's absolute garbage, and maybe Matt Rule a little bit, but those are really the only coaches. Robert Salah, Dan Campbell, they're their first year, so obviously they're not going to be on the hot seat, but we want to see the progress. We want to see you get better. We want to see you be like, oh, okay, he does know what he's doing as a head coach. Week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't even give you the first 8 weeks of the season, honestly, being like, all right, that's what you do, but we got to see after the half-point way of the season, I've got to see you start to turn it around a little bit and do good things like coaches do. And this Jets team floundering in the second half of these games while they're at home, it's just like, what are we doing, Robert? Are we truly getting it done? What's that kind of halftime speech like? Because this is a competitive game. You're down 10-6, but still in it against the Eagles. You're going toe for toe, score for score the entire first half. But what happened? You stopped scoring in the second half. The Eagles didn't, and the Eagles get the big time win, no problem. Same thing with the Saints here. They put up 20 points in the second half to your 3. So what is going on, Robert Salah? Truly get it done over the last 4 weeks, or we're going to have a bad taste in our mouth for the entire offseason. And I'm going to tell you right now, you don't want to be on the kind of bad taste of the takes by fans, folks, because this is what we do. We talk every single day here, and we'll keep reiterating and repeating and showing and proving and going back to the season and pulling up films and clips and all that and being like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't buy Robert Salah that much in 2022. So just keep that in mind, Robert, okay? Okay, my man. I want to see you do good out here. We don't like to trash anybody. It doesn't bring us joy trashing y'all. So Jets, get it together a little bit. Robert Salah, get it together a little bit. So let's start here with the Jets, since we're talking about Jets so heavy right here. Well, Zach Wilson threw the ball 42 times, and that is never anything we really want to see, really. And he wasn't really that efficient with those 42 throws. So he goes 19 of 42, folks. This is not what we can have. 45% completion percentage. I cannot be having that, folks. Can't be having that. 202 yards, so he wasn't really dinking and dunking that much. That's the only green flag we'll give for Zach Wilson. No touchdown, no interception. He didn't fumble, so I guess we can give him a little credit for not turning over the ball, but you also didn't score, so were you even taking the chances to score? Come on, man. Zach Wilson was also the leading rusher, and that's a little interesting. 4 rushes for 33 yards. Then we had LaMichael Perrine, 7 rushes for 28 yards, and Ty Johnson, 6 rushes for 17 yards. So I get your running backs maybe not all healthy here, but to truly abandon the rushing game here when you really weren't that down until the fourth quarter. So it's just like, why are we relying on Zach Wilson without Corey Davis? It's like, what are we doing out here? All right, who was Zach Wilson trying to throw the ball to 42 times? We had Braxton Berrios, 6 catches, 52 yards. Ty Johnson, 4 catches, 40 yards. DJ Montgomery, 3 catches, 36 yards. Ryan Griffin, 2 catches, 28 yards. Keelan Cole, 1 catch, 27 yards. And Jamison Crowder, 3 catches for 19 yards. All right, now let's talk about the Saints here, who had Alvin Kamara back and ran Alvin Kamara more than they threw the ball with Taysom Hill. Now that's what I'm talking about, Sean Payton. Thank you. We've been trashing and knocking this Saints offense because of Sean Payton this entire season, but now he's got it figured out. Taysom Hill's a little banged up. Alvin Kamara's finally back. Let's run the ball. Fantastic. So Taysom Hill, 15 of 21. Fantastic. 15 of 21. Love it. This is what we want to see by a lot of these running heavy teams, or at least should be run heavy teams. If you got a great running back or two great running backs, or if you're the Colts, 3 great running backs, this is the blueprint. 21 throws by your quarterback. I don't care who the quarterback is. So Taysom Hill, 15 of 21, 71% completion percentage, 175 yards, no touchdown, no interception. He fumbled twice. The finger kind of, letting the ball slip out of his hands. Didn't lose any. So get that finger straightened up here. Want to watch Taysom Hill one more time with one more start with that healthy finger. Still not knocking Taysom Hill. I mean, if you go on social media, if you go on Twitter, it's just knock after knock after knock after knock after knock of Taysom Hill. And I don't truly buy into it or believe any of it, folks. I still regard Taysom Hill as a really solid, serviceable, winning quarterback in this league. Not ready to truly clown and trash this man. And then the rushers, Alvin Kamara, 27 rushes for 120 yards and a touchdown. Kept with it, got it done. Fantastic. Taysom Hill took off 11 times. Once again, that's what you get with Taysom Hill, the dual threat ability in the offense, and he truly got it done. 11 rushes with Taysom Hill for 73 yards and 2 scores. I mean, absolutely fantastic. Build off of the rush, throw off of the rush, all of that. Alvin Kamara back, opens up Taysom Hill to throw, opens up Taysom Hill to run. Both of those players running, opens up Taysom Hill to throw. So this is what the offense for the Saints could potentially look like. We'll keep a closer eye on this Saints team. They're in the playoff picture, the playoff hunt in the NFC. So we'll keep an eye on the Saints offense for the last final 4 weeks of this regular season here to see if there's any buyability, bettability, believability in the Saints offense overall heading into the playoffs, because this is what it could be. The running game, the play action, feeding off of all that. So we'll see. All right, and then who was Taysom Hill throwing the ball to? We got Nick Vannett, 3 catches, 44 yards. Marquez Callaway, 2 catches for 34 yards. Y'all know we want this man into the 10-target territory, but he only had 4. Traquan Smith, 3 catches, 33 yards. Alvin Kamara, 4 catches, 25 yards. Tony Jones, 1 catch, 19 yards. Juwan Johnson, 1 catch for 15 yards. So Saints get it done, put up 30 points, looked real good. They win 30-9.